Hello scholars, how are you all? I hope you are fine. Today we are moving further in chapter number 8, environmental pollution. In the previous video, you have already learned that environment is formed by the things that surround us. The harmful change brought in the environment by natural and human activities is called pollution. Different types of pollution are air pollution, water pollution, land or soil pollution, and noise pollution. The recent form of pollution is photo or light pollution. Air pollution may cause many diseases in human beings. Industrial effluents and household wastes are the main causes of water pollution. Now we are moving further with land pollution. Dumping of garbage and waste material on land or underground in a way that can contaminate the soil and groundwater is termed as land pollution. The garbage decays and becomes a breeding place for rats, mosquitoes, flies, and other disease carriers. It becomes a source of unpleasant odor and dangerous chemicals which seep into the soil and make it unfit for agriculture. They also polluted the underground water sources. Sources of land pollution. Agricultural residues like pesticides and fertilizers. Burning of solid wastes when solid fuels like coal, wood and other things like paper, plastics and rubber etc. are burned, the material which is left behind pollute the soil. Mining activities. Mining and other activities which require cutting of trees reduce the land quality. Industrial wastes. Metal and plastic materials are carelessly disposed as solid garbage by manufacturing industries. These substances release dangerous chemicals as they react with the air and water, mostly in the harsh heat of the sun. Metal, glass, paper, etc. when dumped along with organic waste in landfill areas instead of recycling. Effects of land pollution. If waste is not separated while being in landfills and is dumped recklessly on land, it may lead to formation of highly poisonous chemicals. These pollutants seep into the soil as well as groundwater reservoirs and affect the life around. The top fertile soil at the garbage dumping site gets polluted, making it unfit for plant growth. Fertilizers and pesticides that are spread on crops contaminate the underground water. Many illnesses arise due to intake of fruits and vegetables grown on polluted land. Children playing in areas close to dumping grounds are prone to several disorders and skin diseases. Open landfills breed rodents like rats, mosquitoes, flies, and insects who in turn spread diseases. It harms the tiny organisms living in the soil and adversely affects the growth of the plants and vegetation, and also makes our surroundings dirty. Sound forms an integral part of our life. We enjoy talking and listening to music. The pressure of noise in the atmosphere is called sound or noise pollution. Noise pollution has affected the lifestyle of humans to a great extent. Human beings can hear the softest sound with an intensity of 20 decibels. Any sound louder than 90 decibels is harmful for human ears. What is decibel? Decibel is a unit of measuring loudness of sound. Sources of noise pollution: transportation, motor vehicles, aeroplanes, submarines and ships. Home appliances like food mixers and grinders, pressure cookers, vacuum cleaners, coolers and air conditioners. Generators in markets and at homes. Public functions. Excessive use of loudspeakers in concerts, marriages, celebration of festivals. Factories and industries. Several manufacturing processes use machines that produce a very loud sound while working. Sirens also create a loud and deafening sound. This also causes tremendous noise pollution. Construction work like drilling and demolishing buildings can also cause noise pollution. Effects of noise pollution. It was believed that noise pollution affected only humans, but now we know that noise pollution also affects all animals' life. Hearing disorders, disturbed sleep, higher anxiety and stress, loss of hearing due to extensive use of headphones by children. All these are the direct consequences of noise pollution. Sound travels faster in water, and marine animals depend on sound for search of food. This is the reason that the sharp sounds produced by ships and submarines cause trauma and sometimes death in animals like dolphins and whales. Light pollution. We all are familiar with air, water, land and noise pollution. But did you know that light can also be a pollutant? Light pollution is defined as any bad effect as a result of man-made or artificial lights. In simple words, this means too much light. Several species, including plants, animals, and humans, are badly affected by light pollution. Let us see the components of light pollution. Sky glow. This is when too many artificial lights cause the night sky to glow. You can easily see this when looking down at a well-developed city. The sky above the city is too bright and is harmful for all the species. Light pollution is reducing the visibility of stars. Glare. This is when the light that is very bright often cause glare or visual discomfort when looking to the light closely or directly, like the light of vehicle coming in front at night. Clutter. This is when you have too many lights punched up together, or when the lights blow in a very confusing ways. They can make you confused or dizzy looking at them. Light trespasses. It is the light falling where it is not intended or needed. Sources of light pollution also includes building, exterior and interior lighting, advertising, commercial properties like factories, offices, street lights, and illuminated sporting venues. Effects of light pollution. Like other forms of pollution such as air, water, and noise pollution, light pollution also causes damage to the environment. As we have created these pollutions, it's in our hand to reduce and control them. What is pollution control? Pollution control means the control of emissions and effluents into air, water, or soil. Without pollution control, the waste products from consumption, heating, agriculture, mining, manufacturing, transportation, and other human activities, whether they accumulate or disperse, will degrade the environment. So, we must protect our environment from being polluted by following the 3 ways of reduce, reuse, and recycle. Now, we have come to the end of the chapter. So, let us revise what we have studied in this chapter. The fertility of soil is decreased due to land pollution. The pressure of sound in the environment causes noise pollution. Like other forms of pollution, light pollution also degrades environment. We must protect our environment from being polluted. I hope you have understood the chapter. Do the reading of the chapter and complete your written work of exercises, question answers and worksheet. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.